our niece, Sarah, brought us to, what is this called again?
This is the Makerspace, the STEAM Central in the Tom Green County Library.
This is the most amazing place I've ever been to. Okay? And they started this because of cuts in the school system, cutting out tech things and the arts and music and all that kind of stuff.
Dying arts and things like that. Yeah.
So they have a sewing center here where you can make quilts or embroider or all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. And you come and take classes so you can get certified to use the equipment, right?
Yes. And they have certification classes, like if you want to learn to use this machine, which will embroider things like this. I mean, this is the computer. You can see here that the thread is a good neutral color. They have dyes in here that you can dye the thread a different color and you can embroider on things.
That's amazing.
And they have classes so that you can come and get certified on how to use it. So it's really cool. Like, they want to make sure that you know how to do it and that you're skilled and that you can come back. It's not just like a one-time thing,
Right. That's amazing. Okay, and we have die cutting area here.
Is this your first time in the Makerspace?
You can feed vinyl in here and make different designs, and you create everything on your laptop to go through here. It's awesome. My daughter-in-law actually has one of those.
Yeah.
And what do you say, this Cameo?
Yeah, it's a Cameo
For making quilt squares.
No, that's...
This one's for the quilt squares?
AccuQuilt. This will cut 6 layers at once. So you can put dye into this machine, and you can take your material and put it in and cut out shapes like triangles or squares or octagons or whatever quilting shape you want to make. You can dye those squares or octagons or triangles different colors in the machine and cut 6 of them at once.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so they have he said they have a start to finish quilting area here. You can cut and dye your material here, you sew it all together over there, you iron it right there, and you put it all together right here on the long arm. This is the long arm quilter, and I mean, it's amazing. They've got safety guideline binder, a big binder, and a light here that you can aim, and it's adjustable, and you can just
quilt
however wide it is, you can go, and then
that's awesome.
And then it'll hang over here, and you can pull this out if you want to have it catch, and all of that.
That's so cool. And they have walls.
Yeah.
I'm talking walls of materials of stuff they have here to help you learn how to do different things. They even have a spinning wheel.
Yeah.
So you can learn how to spin wool. Look there.
If you have fiber, and you can take this and you can put it in the spinning wheel, and you can make this. Like, they make this.
Isn't that awesome?
Wheels.
That is awesome. And a loom right here. Yeah. How cool is that? That is friggin' cool. And they even have this technical loom up here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, that looks more like a weaver, but it's basically...
I think it is a weaver.
Yeah.
And look at Mr. Bobby. He's building and playing with toys over here. So, what are you building, honey?
I was just putting stuff together, tinkering around.
Yeah, it's fun.
He's playing. See, this is what retired people do. We play.
And that's what you're supposed to do here, is play with all the stuff.
That's awesome. And look at this over here, folks. They have a 3D printer. Isn't that awesome? That is so cool. So cool. Look at the stuff that he made. Look here. To hold your SD cards. And this little thing here he made. I mean, that was made with a 3D printer. Not this one, but that was made with a 3D printer in pieces, and they put it together. That's awesome. Awesome. And Sarah loves the crown.
Yes.
She loves the crown. There you go.
It won't stay on if I put my head back.
But they also have a laser printer here, and they have
There's soldering.
a soldering
area.
table over there.
Yeah.
And look here. Look at all the computer stuff that they have, so you can learn how to build a computer.
And you can
Wow.
write music on this
Oh,
keyboard.
that's
You can write
right.
songs over here. It's a full keyboard. And they've got a spare right here if you're more used to the old school stuff.
That's
They've got
cool.
this computer, it's a Casio, and you can like write songs and play
That
and
is awesome.
record it and put it on the computer, and it's amazing. They've got
And-
this camera you can use.
Y'all see the camera here? You can use that. And look at there. A green screen with lights and all the stuff. I have one of these under my bed.
Yeah.
We haven't been anywhere big enough to where I can use it yet, but look at there. And Sarah says she comes here and they sit over there with her knitting group and they knit and converse and have a really good time. How much do they charge for their classes?
The classes are free. They don't charge anything. They
Wow.
want people to come. They want people to get certified. They
And
want to
this
invest.
is in San Angelo,
Texas.
Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
This is awesome. I think all cities or towns should have something like this.
Yeah.
This is just amazing.
Yeah, it's an
Amazing.
investment in the community, and they want people to come and try it out.
I mean, they
They just told us that in the month of May that they measured attendance on May 4th from the beginning of May, May 1st, until May 4th. And at the end of the day on May 4th, they measured attendance, and there were 104 people here in 4 days.
that's awesome.
It was great.
That is awesome.
But it's not crowded. Like, you can tell now.
Right.
Like,
You can see, like, the gentleman there is taking them around individually. He took us around too.
yeah. Gave us a full
So,
tour.
yeah. This is, and the kids, their
Yeah.
kids are over here playing.
And there's a big conference table back there.
Oh, yeah.
They have books and books, like shelves and shelves of books. So many books that you can
So you can learn all kinds of stuff, folks.
Yep. It's amazing.
Really, really amazing. And look here. If you need to learn skills with tools, they have them. And if you want to learn a Dremel tool, there you go.
A PVC cutter.
Yeah.
They've got a saw. So if you have like a woodworking project, you can come in here and saw with it. And they made this in the soldering area. They made it.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful. This is stained glass.
I really do think that towns where they have cut the funding for schools should have a center like this. And they got grants for this, right?
They did. They got a government grant. And numbers of people, the more people that come in here, the more likely they are to get additional funding that they might need and to get funding for next year. For the
New
next
tools
phase.
and that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And,
awesome.
you know, because Clint, you know, he's the maker space. He's the maker in residence, but he has to learn how to do all these things. And in the meantime, if somebody comes in and he doesn't know how to do something, it would be helpful if somebody in the community knew how to do it. Like, oh, I know how to cross stitch, and maybe he doesn't know how to cross stitch yet, but they want to come in and they want to cross stitch. Well, they have classes, they have volunteers come in. He told us earlier that they had a drawing teacher come in the other day. Somebody taught drawing, and a calligraphy teacher came in, and they taught
That's cool.
calligraphy. It's amazing. And I'm
Yeah.
actually going to talk to him about teaching a knitting class so that he doesn't have to learn it, like all of it, you know?
Right.
And it's amazing. It's wonderful.
Yes, this is definitely a resource that all small towns who have to cut funding for schooling need. And look at this. All of these things were made on the laser printer. And you can come in here and learn how to use that piece of equipment. I mean, for young people, this is like free schooling.
Yeah.
You come in here and you get certified to use something, and then you can put that on your resume as a skill that you have.
Yeah. And it counts for volunteer projects. If you need volunteer hours,
Right.
You can volunteer to come in here. Like if you need volunteer hours for college, if you need volunteer hours for, you know, like.
So you could come in here to teach somebody. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am, for your
You're welcome.
time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Eating at the Angry Cactus tonight with our niece, Sarah, and her husband, Brooks. And the boys ordered prime rib because it's, what do you think, Miss?
Prime rib. Prime rib. See, I've got you. Uh-oh.
Mine?
There we go. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. You got a long tray.
Yes, thank you.
But look, y'all, look at that plate. Look at that prime rib.
This is a small piece.
Yeah.
That's the small piece?
This is a small piece. This ain't the big one.
That's the small
What'd you
version.
get? Did you get
Same thing. Same thing.
And Mr. Brooks got the same thing. Of course, the boys and the young lady had to have a bottle of wine. Let's see what they got. Moscato.
I don't think one would be enough. Probably have to have two.
And of course, you've got chips and dip. And I got the country fried steak. And what did you get, young lady?
I got an airline chicken breast, which is chicken breast with the bone still in it, so it has more flavor. And then I have cooked vegetables and a multi-grain pilaf.
Cool.
These are all
And
very
then there's
healthy
also
meals.
poblano chili sauce.
Hot.
Yes,
Hot.
you could say that. I consider myself a spice weenie, and it's not too hot for me. So.
All right. Bon appetit. Okay.
Look how thick that is.
Wow.
This is some of the best prime rib I've ever had. This is just awesome.
Cool.
Man.
And Mr. Brooks, I'm assuming Mr. Brooks loved his too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not talking, so
I'll eat, talk.
And your chicken?
it's so good. This is the best chicken breast I've ever had. This is the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
So good. They have little like microgreen things on the top of it with a pico salsa. It's so good. You wouldn't think that goes together, but it does.
Sweet.
It's so good.
And my country fried steak, I had 3 of these, and it's a little much for me. It was super good though. Super good.
Big plate.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Lots of
Texas.
food. Lots of food. Woo.
Portions are a lot bigger.
Jeez. All right. So everybody enjoyed.
It's all delicious.
Okay, Autumn is cooking us banana Foster. Oh,
Sugar, bananas. Look at that.
Oh, butter. Don't forget the butter. Yes, butter already went in. We strongly believe in butter here. Butter first.
They believe in butter and cheese in Texas.
Butter, right. Cheese, and meat. Sugar in our tea.
And big plates.
Red meat. Red meat.
oh, she's gonna catch this on fire in a minute.
Yes, it's gonna be great.
Woo! And I've never had this before.
Yeah.
And she was excited when we ordered it because she got to play with fire.
You would feel like people are like, I bet you're so tired of making those. Like, nope, I never get tired of setting things on fire.
Cool. Oh my God. Look how big that is. Good Lord, we're going to have a bowl.
And then there's some nuts that I can put on top. You can do without it.
Somewhat?
Nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a granola mix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We like healthy.
We like healthy. Yes, the nuts is what makes it healthy. They put strawberry on it. See, yeah. There's a strawberry here. So therefore,
See,
it's
you
not
had
that
pear.
good.
Hey.
Yeah, it was pear. Pear and cactus juice on top of his incredibly indulgent juice. And this
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. All right. Sweet. This is awesome. This is so awesome.
Enjoy the food.
It's so delicious.
How long?
the national
It's just
dish.
too good. Oh, goodness. Man, that is delicious.